It's time for the Sport Corner Siam Hockey League News. This week's episode of the Sport Corner Siam Hockey League News is brought to you by the Big Chili magazine, where in this issue there's a restaurant review about Ichika Omakase. Ichika Omakase is a new-style Japanese restaurant where the guests don't decide what they're going to eat, the chef decides for them, which is a new trend in Japanese culinary tradition. Guests can only choose the price of the set menu, while the chef's team takes care of the rest. Ichika Omakase is located at the mezzanine floor of the Rembrandt Hotel Bangkok at Sukhumvit Soi 18, the hotel being accessible from the Asok BTS. For more information about Ichika Omakase, check out the restaurant review in the Big Chili magazine. Our games this week were on February 4th, 2018. In our first game of the night at 8:30, we had Expedia going against the Sukhumvit Spitfires. This will be the fifth time these two teams have faced off against each other. In the first four matchups, the Spitfires have won 3 of the 4 games. Expedia are really struggling right now, losing their last 8 games. For them to have a chance in this game, they'll need to really pull together as a team. One of the problems for Expedia is if a team scores 1 or 2 quick goals on them, they stop playing as a team and each person tries to win it themselves. If they can keep from getting frustrated and play as a team, they should be able to win this one against the Spitfires. The Spitfires won their last game against Hertz 6-3. In this game, you could really see the Spitfires gelling as a team. As long as they keep doing this, they shouldn't have any problem beating Expedia. Both teams came out in this one looking for the win, and the play really went back and forth with both teams not getting many scoring opportunities. With just over 6 minutes on the clock, Tomi the Finnish Fridge is called for tripping, but Expedia just couldn't capitalize on this penalty and the Spitfires killed it off. With just over 3 minutes left in the period, Adrian Meyers set up Ernesto Ladiesman Bauer with a great pass that saw the Spitfires take the lead 1-0. The second period saw lots of action by both teams with the play going back and forth, and both teams getting a number of scoring opportunities, but by the end of the second period, the Spitfires still led 1-0. Just 2 minutes and 5 seconds into the third period saw Adrian take a penalty when he went to clear the puck out of his zone and the puck went up and over the glass. Just 10 seconds into this saw Expedia tied up when sub Stephen Sproule broke up the play and passed it to Jordan Sharpshooter Ashton, who found the back of the net. With 13:15 left on the clock, Yari Adikayan was called for slashing. Expedia did a great job of killing off the first minute of this penalty when Adrian headmanned the puck up, sending it to Michael White, who passed it to Patrick Forstner, who sent it past Yves Gaboreau to put the Spitfires back in the lead. At 7:45, Ernesto laid a hard body check along the boards, which saw him sent to the box for boarding. The Spitfires did a great job of controlling the puck in this penalty kill, and with seconds left in the penalty, Adrian found Tan Limpinphet breaking up the ice to give him a breakaway on Yves. Tan put a move on Yves that left Yves sprawled out on the wrong side of the net, and Tan just tapped it in to put the Spitfires up by 2. With 6:18 left on the clock, Expedia's Jordan sent the puck to Win Kuokau, who passed it to captain Mike Wilson, who found the back of the net to bring Expedia within 1 again. With just 2 minutes left in the game, there was a scramble in front of the Spitfires' net for the loose puck when Brad Big Daddy Wilson decided to clear people out and laid a big cross-check down, which sent him to the box. Expedia called a timeout at this point and pulled their goaltender Yves to give them a 2-man advantage. Then, with just 18 seconds left in the game, Adrian was called for a second penalty of the night. This one, a tripping call, which gave Expedia a 3-man advantage. But they just couldn't get things to go their way, and the final score of the game was 3-2 for the Spitfires, with Expedia having a slight advantage in shots, 33-27. The start of the game for Expedia went to Jordan for his goal and his assist, and working hard all night to push the play forward. The Rolling Stone Pizza Player of the Game went to Dream Unkal Patsanuk for his outstanding play between the pipes, stopping 31 of 33 shots, and had a chance to chat with him after the game.
I'm here with the Rolling Stone Pizza Player of the Game, Dream. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you guys. Very close game, and then in the last minute that we get power play, we have just 3 guys, and they take out the goalie. It's really a nice game record, but my team have a good setup in the zone, and they not hurry. They just play safe and healthy. So it's very nice game.
Excellent. You stopped 31 shots?
Yeah, it's really amazing. Wow, many shots. I think I cannot lead it for sure, but defense helps, so I have time to react. That's really nice.
Excellent. Well, congratulations again. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
In our second game of the night, at 9:30, we had Aware facing off against Hertz. Aware is on fire right now, winning their last 9 games. Since losing their original netminder, Gabor Toth, they really gelled as a team early on because they didn't know who they would have in the pipes behind him. To go with this, they've really spread their points around, with Devin Michael 2 points away from 20, 2 players with 15 points, 6 players with over 10, and 2 more just on the verge of breaking the 10-point mark. If they can keep playing the fast-paced game that they're used to, they should have no trouble beating Hertz in this one. Hertz are coming into this one after a big 6-3 loss to the Spitfires last week. The first thing they need to do is forget about that game. Next, they need to start shooting more. And last, they need to play a full 3 periods. They've been playing well in the first period, and then losing it in the second period, allowing the opposing teams to score too many goals, so they have to play catch-up in the third period. If they can play consistent through all 3 periods, they should be able to skate with the Aware. Aware opened this one up just under 5.5 minutes into the first period with a goal by sub Bir Tamwong Sin, which was assisted by Nicky Supenchiron. Lance Parker of Hertz sealed the net down for the rest of the first period. 3 minutes into the second period saw Darius Konatopez try to clear the zone and ended up sending the puck sailing out of the rink. Aware did a great job of killing off this penalty. Just over 6 minutes into the second period saw Aware score the second goal of the night. This one Beer's second, with the assist coming from Devon. With just a minute and 20 seconds left in the period, David Bohr picked up a pass in front of the net from Ollie Ragnarok Moyes to put it home, putting Aware up by 3. 4.5 minutes into the third period saw Nicky smash into a Hertz player, getting himself a body-checking penalty for his efforts. Hertz pretty much controlled the play after this, putting more shots on net, but they just couldn't find the back of the net. With about a minute and 45 seconds left in the game, Hertz pulled Lance to give them an advantage. But Aware stayed strong and controlled the play, and with a minute and 20 seconds left, Nicky finds Patrick, who sends a long stretch pass to Beer, who sends the puck into the empty Hertz net. The final score of the game was 4-0 for Aware, with Aware dominating the shots 37-19, this being netminder Patrick Leduc's first shutout in the SHL. The star of the game for Hertz went to Carly Hill for her strong defensive play and helping to prevent Aware from getting more goals than they did. The Rolling Stone Pizza player of the game went to Bir Tamwong Sin for his hat trick on the night, and I had a chance to talk with him after the game.
I'm here with the Rolling Stone Pizza player of the game, Bir. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Great game. Hat trick?
Yes.
What was going through your head when you scored that last goal?
I know outside, pay the stick guy, I get the puck, head up and shoot. Easy. For the last goal.
Excellent. Well, congratulations again. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Week 11 games are on Sunday, February 11th. In our first game, at 8:30, we have the Sukhumvit Spitfires going head-to-head with the Aware. The Spitfires have clinched second place in the SHL this year. The Spitfires have had a pretty solid season, being 9-6 so far. Even though they did make an end run to come in first at the end of the season last year, the Spitfires have played more solid and consistent hockey this season than they did last season. As long as they keep playing solid hockey and try not to get too fancy and make too many passes, they should do well against the Aware. Aware are on a 10-game win streak right now. There isn't anything I can suggest for the Aware to do better in this game. If they keep playing their fast-paced game, they'll do well against the Spitfires. In our second game of the night, at 9:30, we have Hertz going head-to-head with Expedia. Hertz and Expedia are tied right now for third place. Both teams have won 4 games and lost 11. The only thing that has Expedia ahead of Hertz right now is the goal differential. Hertz is sitting at a -30 differential. The best thing that Hertz can do in this game is play a solid 3-period game. In the latter part of the season, they've played a good first period, lose it in the second period, and then they have to play catch-up in the third period. If they can play a solid 3 periods of hockey, they should be able to come out on top against Expedia. Although Expedia lost their last 9 games, they haven't been totally blown out. One of the problems with Expedia's gameplay right now is that when a team takes a lead of a couple goals, they fall apart as a team and everybody's trying to win the game themselves. If they can play as a team, stay strong until the second period, and put a few quick goals in, they should be able to come out on top of Hertz. That's all for this week, and I'll see you at the rink.
The opposite was very strong. I was good.
The Sport Corner Siam Hockey League News is brought to you by Big Chili Magazine, the best-read expat lifestyle and news magazine in Thailand. It covers interesting issues in Bangkok and the region while bringing its readers engaging stories and various exclusive interviews, food reviews, and more. You can find the Big Chili Magazine in bookstores and online at thebigchili.com.